Something I realized today is that all these self-help YouTubers and all these books are basically saying always get 8 hours of sleep a day, make sure you perfectly schedule your day, wake up 6 a.m., go to sleep 10. But what I realized is the most influential people on the planet, I highly doubt they had perfect schedules. Someone like Bill Gates, for example, I can just imagine he was coding until 3, 4 a.m. and had shit sleep sometimes and didn't stick to or even have a schedule like that at all. I assume that he just woke up, ate, coded for hours till the early hours of the morning and, didn't really stick to a schedule. What I realized is, what's the point of having a perfect schedule if you're not going to be productive? They try to tell you that how you live your life has to be so perfect. Living perfect doesn't create perfect results. That's kind of the same like in school. There was the really smart kid, and then you had that girl that had the nicest handwriting and had the nicest aesthetically pleasing looking notes, but that didn't necessarily mean that she was the smartest person. The smartest person in the class probably had shit handwriting. A perfect structure doesn't necessarily mean a perfect result. In order to excel at certain things, you're just gonna have to push yourself whether you want to or not to keep grinding in that department. Whether that's, for me, planning videos, editing until 2, 3 a.m. and waking up early the next day or waking up a bit later. As long as you get the job done and you do it properly, I don't think it really matters what your schedule is like. That's just a personal revelation that I had myself. Note to self moving forward, sure, it's good to have a nice schedule set up, but if I'm not going to be productive during that time, then I'd rather not focus on following that schedule, but rather focus on productivity. As long as I wake up and I'm getting the work done every single day, doesn't matter the time and where and when, as long as I'm getting it done to the best of my ability, that's all that matters to me. All these big icons, they probably had so many sleepless nights. They weren't on a roll, and then they checked their phone, it was 10 p.m. and they were like, damn, I need to go to sleep now. Otherwise, I'm not following my strict schedule. If they were in a flow state, if they were in the mood, if they were getting the ball rolling, they would have kept on working until the early hours of the morning or until they got it done completely. So you obviously have a schedule so that you can be as productive as possible. But what's the point in stopping halfway when it's bedtime when you never know if you're gonna get on that same flow state again? Don't stop yourself when you're in that non-stop flow. Otherwise you might regret it. Quick little video. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.